Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on Bali. In this video, we'll be covering 30 beautiful places to visit in Bali. Besaki Temple. Besaki Temple is Bali's largest and holiest temple. This temple is often referred to as the Mother Temple. This temple complex has over 20 temples sitting across 6 terraces. It receives one of the highest number of visitors and pilgrims in Bali. I have already made a separate video about my experience at the Besaki Temple. I will put the link in the description below. Tirta Empul Temple. The Tirta Empul Temple is another very famous Hindu temple in Bali, which also receives a lot of visitors because of its holy water springs. You can take a bath and purify yourself at this temple. You can also offer prayer in the temple after taking the bath in a holy pool. I have already covered everything about Tirta Empul Temple in a separate video. I will put the link in the description below. Tanah. Tanah is another coastal temple famous for its rock formations. You can only visit the temple during the low tide as it gets surrounded by seawater during high tide. Sunset at Tanah is mesmerizing and colorful, making it a postcard perfect scene. I have already covered everything about Tanah in a separate video. I will put the link below in the description. Rice Terraces of Bali. The Rice Terraces of Bali are one of the must-go places to see. You can either drive or bike down or explore the rice fields on foot. These iconic sites are UNESCO World Heritage Sites and still use a 1,000-year-old traditional irrigational system called Subuk system. Some of the famous rice terraces are Tegalalang, Jatuluvi and Checking. I have covered more about the rice fields and the Subuk system in a separate video. I will put the link below in the description. Monkey Forest. The Monkey Forest is another good place to see near Ubud. It's home to hundreds of long-tailed monkeys. Besides monkeys, you can also see ancient temples, dense vegetation, moss-covered statues, and tree-lined pathways. You can also get a chance to interact with the monkeys through your guide. This forest does not only offer a unique wildlife experience, but also provides an insight into Bali's rich culture and spiritual heritage. I will put the link of the video on Monkey Forest in the description below. And next, Nusa Penida. Nusa Penida is another island located off the coast of the main island of Bali in the east. This island is famous for its breathtaking cliffs, crystal clear waters, and some of the famous beaches. Some of the popular tourist spots on this island are Broken Beach, Kelingking Beach, Paluang Cliff, and Manta Point, where you can swim with the manta rays. You can stay on this island or you can also book a day trip from Bali. Number 5. Ubud. Ubud is often referred to as the cultural, touristic and traditional hub of Bali. For a lot of tourists, Ubud acts as a travel base to cover other beautiful places surrounding Ubud such as rice terraces, monkey forest, Ubud Palace, temples, nature retreats, restaurants, etc. And next, southern beaches of Bali. The south part of Bali has some of the best and less crowded beaches in my experience, which are still being developed. Some of the must-visit beaches are Melasti Beach, Pandawa Beach, Green Bowl Beach, Batu Barak Beach, etc. Also take a drive around this area to explore the sand cliffs, rock-cut statues, viewpoints, long shorelines, magnificent cliffs, nice sunset views, picturesque roads, crystal clear water, white sands and a lot more. The next place is Lovina Beach. Lovina Beach is located on Bali's northern coast. It is known for dolphin watching boat tours. It is not as touristy as south of Bali, but you can still relax and enjoy a laid-back atmosphere here. Not only you will see the dolphins, but you might also come across whales. My experience was unforgettable and I recommend to do at sunrise and stay until 9 AM to see all the marine surprises. Moving over to Ulun Danu Beratan. Ulun Danu Temple is a remarkable place of spiritual significance and natural beauty. Situated by Lake Beratan, it offers a serene and picturesque setting. The surrounding mountains add to the breathtaking scenery. So make sure to take a boat ride on the lake for a different view of the temple. If you are in Bali, you have to see this place. It's not just a temple, it's a whole experience that shows you the beauty and calm feeling of Bali. The next place is Campuhan Ridge Walk. It's a beautiful trail that runs through lush, rolling hills and offers breathtaking views of the surrounding countryside. You can see valleys and villas at a distance. At the end of the walk, there is also a very beautiful temple and rice fields. The walk is particularly enchanting during the early morning or late afternoon. The next place is Gunung Kawi. It's a beautiful temple without big crowds. It's one of the oldest temples in Bali. At one point in time, there was only a forest surrounding the temple. Just like Tirta Empul temple, you can also do purification rituals here without any crowd. It also has a big koi fish pond, lots of statues, stone carvings, etc. I would say this temple is a hidden gem considering its peaceful ambience. The next place is Lempuyang Temple. Sitting on the slopes of Mount Lempuyang, it's one of the oldest and most sacred temples in Bali. The temple complex consists of a series of 7 stunning temples, with the main temple accessible only after a climb of 1800 steps. Visitors are rewarded with breathtaking panoramic view of the surrounding landscape and the majestic Mount Agung from the top. It's also known for its iconic Gates of Heaven, a famous Instagram photo spot. The next place is Penglipuran Village. Penglipuran Village is famous for its houses made entirely from bamboos. The old Balinese architecture is spectacular, and walking down the road surrounded by these old houses is a great way to explore this village. You will love the overall atmosphere. People have also created small shop and food joints called warungs to serve visitors and get profits. So do not miss the bamboo forest at the top of the village. The next place is Bajra Sandhi. I loved visiting Bajra Sandhi, especially its picture gallery dedicated to showing culture, historical and traditional evolution of Bali over centuries. This monument is a tribute to the struggle of Balinese people. You will also have the opportunity to ascend to the top of the monument, where you get a panoramic view of the city's evolving skyline set against the backdrop of the majestic Mount Agung. Mount Batur. Mount Batur is another place that you must visit when you travel to Bali. One of the best things to do here would be doing a sunrise hike to this active volcano. The view from the top is just mesmerizing. The hike is relatively moderate and very popular. Another good alternative to this hike is Mount Pulak, which is not often as crowded as Mount Batur. The hiking activity is often coupled with visits to nearby hot springs or a jeep tour. Goa Gaja. Goa Gaja is also known as the Elephant Cave. It is a very famous historic and spiritual site dating back to the 11th century. The entrance of the cave has intricate stone carvings. Inside the temple, you'll also discover a sacred space with a small meditation area and a stone statue of the Hindu god Ganesha. Surrounding the cave are the lush gardens, making Goa Gaja a very popular destination. And the next place is Nusa Lembongan. 30 minutes away in ferry from Bali, Nusa Lembongan is situated right beside Nusa Penida Island. It's also a peaceful island with great snorkeling points, sunset spots, diving points, and a mangrove tour. You can spot nice coral, manta rays, dolphins, sea turtles, and very colorful fish here. You can also cover Nusa Cheningan from this island, as they are adjacent to each other. And next is Bali Zoo. Bali Zoo is an incredible experience from start to end. It's a must-see place if you're traveling with family and kids. You can also get up close and personal with some of the animals like tigers and elephants. The elephant ride is also a good experience here. The next place is Garuda Wisnu Cultural Park. It's another must-see place if you are planning to visit Bali. This large cultural park has magnificent Hindu sculptures and statues. Besides, this park also has ponds, murals, rock formations, theatre, buggy ride, dance performance, souvenir shop, etc. And next, Tenjung Benoa. Tenjung Benoa is a water sport haven near Kuta. You can do parasailing, diving, sea walking, jet skiing, donut, playing banana boats, etc. There is something for everyone here. The service is quite fast and friendly. Book in advance to avoid waiting time. If you come alone, it's also more expensive, so be ready to do some hard bargaining on the price of the activities. And next, Taman Ayun Temple. Not so far away from the main city of Denpasar, this temple is one of the least touristy places but a great place to visit. surrounded by the river, gives this temple its peaceful and tranquil atmosphere, and you'll be immersed in the history and beauty of this place. There's also a cinema room, a couple unusual works of arts, and some stunning architecture. Uluwatu Temple. Uluwatu Temple is one of the most visited tourist places in Bali. Situated at the cliff top, it offers a panoramic view of the crashing waves and vivid sunset. It's considered sacred by local Hindus and is dedicated to the spirits of the sea. You can also watch the famous traditional Kechak dance in the evening there. Ubud Palace. This beautiful palace used to be the former residence of the royal family. The palace is stunning in terms of its architecture. The Balinese architecture is strongly represented here on the doorways, arcs, pillars, ceilings, etc. Go there in the late afternoon to catch the golden lights. There is also a traditional music performance during the day and a traditional dance performance at night. Pura Taman Kemuda Saraswati, the Saraswati Temple. Just near the Ubud Palace, Saraswati Temple is located in the heart of Ubud. This temple is known for its amazing lotus ponds. It is unique and very popular spot for photos. Next place is Waterbom Bali. The park is great. It has 14 water slides in total. It has lots of greenery around the place, and I would recommend maybe go as early as you can. Activities are quite complete and has a lot of choices for kids and adults. The slides are also quite new, which will give you a new experience if you are quite used to water theme parks. Next place is the hidden canyon Beji Guwang. This hidden canyon has a total of 3 stunning canyons and a beautiful riverbed with great photo opportunities. The water can be a little deep in some areas and the rocks can be slippery too. Once done, you walk the way back along rice and chili fields. Thank you so much for staying with us till the end of this video, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you like the video, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment anything that you want to say about the video in the comment section.